This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers against the Louisville Cardinals. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense will get the first swing today. This team earned the 4 seed and a bye, but it's kind of been a mixed blessing. Yeah, you get a chance to rest and recover, but now you face an opponent coming off a victory, bringing in confidence in this game.
Chris, I think the key to dealing with this long layoff is being aggressive, in particular on the offensive side. You get into this first quarter, get it going, take a shot, maybe even 2, because if you hit that, your team is going to start to feel it, and they'll have the momentum going.
He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed to the running back. Crosses the 45. He's got space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
The Mountaineers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. In these postseason games in the big stage, obviously turnover is a huge key. How does this offense operate? Joel, how aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped, or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game. Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job. And you can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
He's brought down out at the 46.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
His line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Was out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. So they get a big game by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And, Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. This offense cannot be stopped.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Oh, a reverse. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Atkins. And we're able to get him down. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down, and now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They call the counter play here. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Takes the handoff. It's Baldwin. He's got a crease. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Crucial red zone play coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, this guy is normally so reliable. This tight end has been good for them all season long, and here he's got to haul this one in. That's just a clear drop. This quarterback, I'll tell you what, go right back to him. He's not going to drop it again.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Mountaineers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Tight ends are such a threat in this area of the field. And, Chris, you've got to go to the matchups, the big body players. This is like basketball on grass. Post them up, throw it in the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Cardinals' offense is back out on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. They keep him off balance with a run. He's got space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Cardinals. Caught for a touchdown.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. They call the draw play here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's the freshman offensive lineman. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
The sure hands. It's James. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Short pass finds the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play-calling options here. The back's got it. Got an opening here. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Davis. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Keeping it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw caught over the middle. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? He make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. And the Cardinals decide to spend their 1st timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's caught. He's got room. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And Louisville will now call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass not complete.
I don't mind the throw there on 1st down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Bond. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
Looking to set up a screen pass here.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Davis, the sophomore, with a strong tackle there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The App State offense goes back on the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's James. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Appalachian State. This offense really clicking.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Here's the point after attempt. And then they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Using his legs, it's Davis. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass.
He's got a crease. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. He breaks away for the touchdown.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Not quite enough for the first down. It's going to be 4th down and just inches. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Look out, he's breaking free. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Comes up with the catch. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
We used to call these slant routes from the inside receiver a lookie. And the reason is it happens so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly. It's right on his frame, and it's a nice completion.
Pass broken up there. Nice play by the linebacker. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And this time it's complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
2nd down and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made by the tight end. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, App State. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half to come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Finds his man. It's Joseph. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, I know he's not the biggest wide receiver, but boy, he's got big courage. There's no doubt. These in-breaking routes, this slant route, he knows he's going to get contacted. I give credit to the quarterback. You've got to take him down towards the ground and allow him to protect himself. If you're throwing that slant near the middle of the field, both of those things happen, and it's a nice completion.
The drive ends, and the punt team on the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Trying to find some room. It's Baldwin. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire...
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. The offense starts with a short field. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment defense. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the 1st down and more. He's got looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Louisville. Just refusing to be brought down. What an effort.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
That's a great stop for this defense.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Excellent field position here for the offense. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Breaking into the clear. Touchdown, Cardinals. There was no catching him that time.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Handoff running right. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. The offense really clicking here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Louisville has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's an out route. The catch made. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Offense now in the all-important red zone. Looking to throw it again. Here comes the rush. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got...
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now... down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Quick throw to his receiver, and it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Tight end goes in motion. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
Well, they've been great at this all day long. These RPOs, this one over the left flat, and it's an easy completion for the quarterback, but then you get the ball in space. This offense is doing a nice job today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
All right, it's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Baldwin. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the receiver's got it. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. We'll get a stoppage in play here. One of the Cardinals is shaken up. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. It makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Now here comes the bunch formation. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught by the receiver. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Important 3rd down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The defense backed up against their own end zone. He keeps it on a design run. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. As a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Lining up to try the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here. Breaking tackles. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. satisfying victory as this team handled their business, expected to win, had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Platten and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.